step. Taking the next step to change your life can be very scary. One of the scariest things I have ever done in my life was to press the submit box on the enrollment application I decided to fill out online to return to school. I thought about it for years, but never had the courage to do it. Well, I finally did it. I enrolled in the Adult Learners Program at MacDougall campus. I dropped out of high school at age 17 and have regretted it ever since. I was a teenager who knew it all. I didn't think I needed an education. Working at the local pizza shop and making money seemed more important at the time. I soon found out that was not the case. In order to get a better job, I needed my grade 12. I always planned on returning on to high school again, but the circumstances never seemed right. I got married, got a different job, started my family, and bought a home. Having a mortgage and paying our living expenses prevented me from going back. I couldn't afford it financially to take time off from work. I felt trapped. My education was put on the back burner again. One day at the nursing home where I work, I met an old friend from high school. She was visiting her grandmother. She asked me if I was going to our school reunion that coming summer. I'm sure I turned red when I told her that I didn't graduate. I felt so embarrassed and ashamed of myself. Here she was, a successful teacher, and I was a food service worker. That feeling of embarrassment stuck with me for a long time. I had to do something. It was time. I think that was the push I needed. Now I am so proud of myself because at age 48, I took the next step in my life. I'm back in school learning all over again. I have 2 children, a son, age 19, and a daughter, 17, who's here with me. They both told me how proud they are of me. I can actually help my daughter with her homework now because we're both in the same grade. We will both graduate this year. I go to work now and tell my friends about my great marks and get high fives in the hallway. I have inspired a young CCA at work to go back to get her LPNs. I told her if this old girl can do it, so can she. What a great feeling of accomplishment I carry with me now. I feel like I have more confidence in myself. I took the next step in my life, and it turns out it was not scary at all. I will walk across that stage this year, graduate with my head held high. I'm not sure quite sure what my future holds for me, but at least I have somewhere to start and the courage and willpower to do so. Thank you very much.